Okay. I gotta take this. Okay. Boop. Is mic on? Yeah. We good? Okay, we good. But I just wanted to say this. You know that FNAF fan game stream that I said I would make it on Saturday? No, Sunday. No, Friday. In the continuation to that weird Project G1 and Shed 17 and brought the True Story stream on Thursday and Friday. Well, I kind of lied to you guys. I'm sorry. But I will make those streams later. Promise. But this stream, I am going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the. You know that YouTube original show called Escape the Night? Well, I'm going to talk about that. Excuse me. But I will talk about it and how barely I know a lot of YouTubers and I was not expecting so many YouTubers that are on this to die. Freaking Liza Koshy, she was on it and she died. Shane Dawson, Alex Wasabi, Guava Juice, Matt Pat. Well, he was revived, but okay. So I wanted to make this video. I'm going to make this video, and it's going to be about. This is going to be a top 10 compilation, like top 10 scariest FNAF fan games. Yes, I have played a lot of well, not a lot, but some FNAF fan games, and I'm going to tell you which are the creepiest, in my opinion. I'm also going to say the saddest deaths in Escape the Night, and a bunch of other stuff. But if you don't know what Escape the Night is, basically, Escape the Night is where this guy named Joey invites his friends or other people about this. Sorry. About this place, city that's trapped in the 1970s. 70s, I don't know, 19, the 70s, and he invites his friends to go there, and they have to dress up as someone in that era, and JC. Yeah, I don't know him, but he's like a hippie. There's like a hippie, a disco dancer, troublemaker, daredevil. That's Guava Juice. Uh, detective, jet setter, is that what it's called? And a bunch of other things. A bunch of other people. And you know what's stupid? Every YouTube Red show and every YouTube original show only lets you watch one episode. One. One single episode. And the others are just previews of the episode. Like Guava Juice and Matt Pat died so quickly in the game show. Like I didn't even have my headphones on. But can you see me? Sorry. But still, Guava Juice died in the third episode, and Matt Pat died in the fourth. But either way, yeah, that happened. Okay. Ow. But either way, I'm going to make a bunch of top 10s and do them in this one video. So, first one is scariest FNAF fan games. Number 10. I'm gonna name some of them when I play. I'll be right back. Yep. Okay. Number 10. Fun Times at Homer's. This is my opinion, so you might disagree with me. But I feel like five Fun Times at Homer's is not that scary of a game, but the jump scares. I have the jump scare sounds. That's pretty good. That noise, pretty good. The character designs, I like them. The voices every time when you die, that's like an ultimate custom night. That's pretty good. It's just not as scary as the others. And as soon as I make a live stream, Daisy has to come down here. Why did she have to come down here when I'm making a live stream?
I don't think she should be in the live stream. I'm not coming down yet.
Okay. Don't mind my sister. But either way, just don't mind her. But yeah, that was number 10. Number 9. Should I put a number 9? Got it. Some of these FNAF fan games are pretty hard. And, like, I know, I get that. Like, Dormitibus has, like, 12 nights on it. But I think they might drive you to insanity! Get it? Because this one is Insanity. Yes. Insanity was a FNAF fan game, and it's pretty good. But, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. The designs, yeah, those are pretty creepy. It's like this weird. Is it Nightmare Fredbear or like Nightmare? It's like that's one of the most stupidest names. No, one of the most stupid names of an animatronic I've ever heard. Oh, there's like this Nightmare Bear, Nightmare Freddy, well, like Nightmare Withered Freddy. Like it takes like the Withered animatronics and the Nightmare animatronics combined into a game. It's a pretty hard game, but can you guess what number 1 is? Pretty sure you don't know. Okay. Top 5 is where it gets pretty creepy, and then 3 is like the most creepy. Okay, so that was Insanity. So 8. No offense to Photo Negative Mickey, but yeah. For the other ones that are on this list, they're pretty creepy in my opinion. But I gotta say, The Lost Ones 2, that's at number 8. The Lost Ones 2, I haven't played, and I don't know anything about these about these, like, the reason why I'm not basically explaining these is because, first of all, I don't want anyone I don't want to spoil the game. Second, some of these games I haven't even played, but I just seen other people play it. Third, I technically don't know any of the lore, and that's why of it, and that's why I'm not explaining it. Sorry if you just wanted to know about like Final Nights 4 or something, which is not even in this list. Okay, maybe it is, but I'm not telling you where it is. You're in number 8, right? Yeah, 8. But I'm tired today. But number 8 is The Lost Ones 2. I haven't played this game, but what I've heard about, it's pretty creepy. And guess what? It's a point and click style FNAF fan game. You probably weren't expecting that. Hold on, I just gotta check my notifications. Pause it. I want to pause. Okay, there we go. Wait a minute. How is that even possible? Huh. Yeah, it's not possible. I knew it. They showed like the game Sam live stream yesterday. I was like, how is he still alive from a day? Because he wasn't. YouTube lied. Okay. So yeah, The Lost Ones 2. It's a pretty good game, but the jump scares aren't that bad. They aren't that good either, but they're not that bad either. They're not that bad. They're not that good. They're just average. No offense to you, Photo Negative Mickey. You make pretty good games like Mac to you make some pretty good games called like Finance at Mac Tonight. And I heard that you're making, and I heard that, yeah, but I heard that Photo Negative Mickey and Ivan G are making a new game called Jolly Bees. It's basically a Jolly Bee FNAF fan game, but it's basically the actual animatronics that are at Jolly Bees. 4 humans and 1 bee, which is Jolly Bee. The other animatronics, well, in 3, Chapter 1 and 2, and Jolly 2, they have like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, but they also have like George, and Jolly Bee is basically the only one that's actually at Jolly Bees. George, Tweety, whatever the other one was, all those other characters, they're not at Jolly Bees. It's only like 4 humans that I don't even know the names of, and then Jolly Bees, which is the only freaking animal there. Yeah. Oh, and for the Game Salmon, I heard like I played Five Nights at Tubbyland 3, and when I played it, I didn't even know that was the Game Salmon talking to me as the phone guy. But now I know. That's the phone guy. But I remember when the Game Salmon played Post Shift. When I was going to download Five Nights at Candy's 1 and 2, I saw that the creator of Post Shift is making a sequel, or already made a sequel. Yeah, there's a sequel to Post Shift now. Yeah, and I've seen that shit too, motherfucker. Don't mind my dad. Don't mind him. He's just my dad. But either way, yeah. On to number 7. Nothing. Number 7 is Número 7. Number 8. Remember when I talked about Violence at Jumping Land 3? Well, it's not on this list. Well, it is. It's at number 6. Guess it's at number 5. Wait, what was the one that I talked about? Can't remember. But anyway, yeah, Five Nights at Tubby Land 3 is at number 6, and it's a pretty good game. I'm talking about number 6 and 7. They're both pretty good games, and I like them. I like them both. Well, I will download number 7, but I do have number 6 on it, and number 6 is a pretty good game, and it's Five Nights at Tubby Land 3 is a good game, and I like it. But Tubby Land Return, I have not played this game, but I will download it, and it's pretty good of what I've seen. Dipsy appears in your office, and you have to click on the cameras to deal with him, and the order that's on his stomach, on the static screen on his stomach. Poe appears in your office, and you just have to not move. Lala appears in the vent, and you have to shut the vent. And Tinky Winky appears on the cameras, and you have to click on him for it to go away. If he goes into the vent, you're done for. He will not leave. Ever. He will never leave. You have to click on him to make him go away. He will not leave if he gets into the vent. Even if you click on him when he's in the vent, he still won't go away. I think. I haven't played the game, so I don't know. I think I should test that out. Oh, also, Nuno's an Easter egg in the game. He's basically Golden Freddy, like in Five Nights at Tubby Land 1. He's basically Golden Freddy. But apparently, Nunu's red for some reason. So that was number 7 and 6. On to number 5. Number 5. The Joy of Creation Reborn. What's better than having giant animatronics that look like from some kid's nightmare from playing FNAF killing you and hunting you down? Not only that, but you get to hear them just stomping right towards you and killing you. Not only that, you have to hunt for stupid objects to beat the game. Number 5, number 4, Overnight 2 reboot. Yes, I know it's kind of weird putting this game at number 4, but I've played through night 1, 2, 3, and 4. I never got to 5 because I died a million times on night 4. But it's still a pretty good game. Okay, so yeah, Overnight 2 is pretty fun. Night 1, you have to deal with Bonnie, Withered Bonnie. You have to deal with Withered Bonnie in night 1, and he's pretty fast. Night 2, you have to deal with this radio thing. You have to deal with that, and when it turns on, you have to shut it off, or else Freddy will awake. And of course, Withered Bonnie is also active. In night 3, Withered Bonnie is not active. Well, Withered Freddy is, and you have to turn off that radio thing. But there's a new mechanic in night 3. Instead of having a flashlight, you have a flash beacon. You have a flash beacon, and that's how you deal with Withered Foxy. Withered Foxy just already awakes. Like when you spawn in night 3, he's already active. Like he's just walking around right when you're in the office. Like when you spawn, he's literally outside of the office walking. Not like in front of you, but like where the music box is. And that's how you deal with Foxy. You like flash him with a flash beacon and you blind him. The night 4, you get it. Well, first I gotta talk about one thing. After you beat night 3, you get this mini game of like this guy just looking at a screen, just going like, no, he's not making the noise, but he's just looking side to side. And then you hear this voice that says, he says like, ready or not, here I come. And then like, he's just walking towards the night guard. And then when he catches up to you, it's actually not Toy Freddy, Funtime Freddy. That jump scares you. But on night 4, there's this guy that calls you, and then like he dies, and he tells you that like Daniel Bot will tell you to go into the basement to charge the generator. And then Shadow Body would kill you. But you could leave, and then you would deal with this mystery night where you have to deal with the puppet coming out of your bed and trying to kill you, and Shadow Bonnie turning off all the lights, and then he kills you. Or you can stay at the pizzeria and you would have to deal with Withered Bonnie and finally Withered Chica. Night 5, I would like to call it the Havoc Night. No, it doesn't bring like the Dormitibus characters into it. It's basically straight havoc and destruction. Not only do you have to deal with 3 withered animatronics, the puppet, and a new animatronic, which is Shadow Bonnie, you have to deal with 5 characters in Night 5. Possibly even 9. Wait, no, that's it. 3, Withered Freddy, Withered Foxy, Withered Bonnie, Puppet, Shadow Bonnie. Shadow Bonnie has his own music box. So you have to go into this like secret room and like wind it up. And with the puppet you have to do the same thing. But I'm not sure that Withered Chica is active. But Balloon Boy is. You have to deal with 7 animatronics in one night. That's like an impossible night. And if Withered Chica was active, wait, 4, 2, 6 animatronics. If Withered Chica was active, then it would be 7. I'm bad at math. But it's pretty bad. It's pretty, like, impossible. I'm not sure if there's, like, a secret cutscene on, like, the night where you can, like, go home. But But in Night 5, you get this, like, cutscene with, like, the camera, like, zooming out of, like, Withered Fredbear or whatever it is. And, like, you hear this voice talking, and then you hear, like, this screaming, like, this weird screaming static noise that plays when you die from Shadow. No, like, you know when the, like, puppet is creeping out from your bed in, like, that secret night where you can, like, go home? Well, it's that noise, and it just gets quiet. But it gets louder and louder and louder and louder. And then you can soon see the puppet. Now, that is, like, the weirdest cutscene I've ever seen in my life. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I'm explaining it wrong, but I haven't gone to night 5 yet. I've only gone to night 4. I will get to night 5, though. When I get to night 5, I will literally just rage until I'm a human volcano. It's gonna be so hard to beat. But on to number 3. Number 3. Five Nights at Treasure Island, The Lost Ones remake, and The Lost Ones 1. Yes, this might be a bad thing, but on the final 3, I'm including 2. Including 2 of them. On like 3, 4, 3, 2, and 1, I'm including 2. So yeah, the Lost Ones remake, that's actually pretty creepy. The jump scare sound, that's pretty creepy. The design's awesome, and it's a remake to tie in that game that was made in 2017, Five Nights at Treasure Island remake. Well, they made a remake. Well, Full Negative Mickey made a remake of the Lost Ones and tried to tie in the final the 2017 version of Five Nights at Treasure Island. And the first one, that was actually pretty creepy. I haven't played either of these games, but they're both pretty creepy of what I've seen. On to number 2. First choice for number 2, Jolly 3 Chapter 2. And the second one is Jolly 2.
How much longer is your video?
It's pretty long.
Alright, well, I'm gonna watch the game.
Well, I have to end this quickly, so I'm just gonna make a FNAF fan game list. Soon I'll make the other lists that I was going to do, but still. What are you doing? So, Jolly 3 Chapter 2 is pretty creepy. It's basically the continuation after Jolly Chapter 1. But the creepy part about this is because Jolly and Jolly Chapter 2, Jolly 3 Chapter 2, we get to see a rotting corpse as his head. Rotting, burnt to a crisp, not crisp, but burnt, decaying corpse or Jolly's head. And it also freaking takes so long to play the games that you're actually creeped out of what's going to happen. Yeah. And Jolly Chapter 2. No, Jolly 2. Jolly 2 is a good game. It's pretty creepy. It's not that creepy, but it's a pretty fun game to play. And yeah. You have to deal with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, George, and Jolly. And they all work the same. They appear at the door. You click this lightning button. When it's fully charged, you have 5 bars of it. You have 5 bars of the lightning charge, and when it charged fully up, and there's an animatronic at the door, press that button. They get shocked, run away. It's easy. But you can turn around, and that's a bad problem because you have to fix holes in pipes. There's pipes behind you, and they have holes in them, and you have to fix them. And that's just fun. Okay. Number 1. The first one for number 1? Well, no, the second one for number 1. This is the least scariest. Well, this is very scary, but not as scary as number 1. Oh yeah, sorry if the Joy of Creation story mode or like any of your favorite FNAF games were on this. But I'll make a part 2. So I have to think about this. These two games are very creepy, but I found it. The second scariest. Well, this one is very scary, but it's not scary as number 1. Like the true number 1. The true scariest. The second number 1 scariest FNAF fan game is Five Nights at Treasure Island 2017. Yes, yes, yes. This was a pretty scary game because of like the smiling designs. They're like super creepy.
Super creepy.
Not to mention that you're in an abandoned version, abandoned, broken down version of Treasure Island,
Now that's creepy.
and the game over screen that is very gory.
It's gory.
It shows your head decapitated and a hook through your head, you're just hanging on a hook. Pretty creepy and gross and gory and graphic.
Creepy, gross, and gory.
And graphic.
And graphic.
And not to mention that the phone guy is the next genius.
What?
And he's a very, not very popular, but I like him. Yeah, he actually watches videos. And then Fun at Tubby Land 3, I watched Game Savings videos, and he's the voice actor in Fun at Tubby Land 3. I better get on with this because my dad is getting ready to watch a football game.
SES Championship. Eastern Washington, North Dakota State.
Yeah. But the number 1 scariest FNAF fan game, in my opinion, for this list is Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm just kidding. The number 1 scariest. Jesus Christ. What is with my hair today? There you go. The number 1 scariest FNAF fan game is Dormitibus. Dormitibus is basically set in purgatory hell. You died, and now you're in this very broken down, very scary, very distorted, very creepy, hellish asylum, purgatory hell after you died. And these designs were actually by the designs for the 2017 remake of Five Nights at Treasure Island, and I'm pretty sure the 2017 or 18 remake for The Lost Ones. I'm pretty sure the designs were by Blackout, and so are the designs for Dormitibus. Dormitibus has 12 nights, and it's pretty hard to beat, but it's also pretty creepy. The designs, they're creepy. The things, there's so many characters. Like you have to like flash your lights or like not look at these characters, or you have to like look at them for them to go away behind you, and that's just plain creepy. So I hope you enjoyed this list. Have a good day. Have a great day. Make someone's day. Be happy. Don't and don't go into this. And don't go into abandoned asylum, hellish place, or broken down pizzeria. See you later, guys. Bye.